Shalom. We want to welcome you here in Haifa, which is located in Mount Carmel in Israel. One of the greatest miracles that took place in the history of humanity was that Yeshua, the God, He took flesh and the Word became flesh as it described by Apostle John. And I want to tell you that this verse, that the Word is taking flesh, is still alive in our days. 20+ years ago, David and Karen Davis, they received the word from God. And the word was that we should give food to the hungry. We should clothe the naked. And this is what Prophet Isaiah speaks in chapter 58 of his book. And we want to show you how this word is becoming flesh in our days. And right behind me is one of our humanitarian ministries, which is called Aderet Eliyahu, or Elijah's Cloak. Here, people come and receive clothing for free without any charge, and on top of that, they're warm welcomed. They experience the love of God, and they can receive and experience in their personal life the touch of the hand of God through the ministers and the people who are serving there. As you could see, we have here a room full of clothing that is donated by different people or organizations, and all this clothing, the purpose of it is to be given to the needy. People who are suffering from their financial hardship, who are going through the process of immigration, repatriation, and getting settled here in this land. And as they come to this place, they receive not only clothing, but also the love of God that is being shed abroad through the hearts of the believers and shared with those who are coming here. When we talk about helping needy people here in Israel, we're talking about something that was always in the heart of God. Yeshua, while here in this land, walking from the city to city, He was always about helping people, healing them, fulfilling their needs. And that's what we want to see happening in the midst of us. We want to share the love of God with people, see how their hearts and their lives are being established, Lord. And we want to know that these people who are described as dry bones, they're becoming mighty army of God. Raven Basket is a food distribution ministry of our community. Through this ministry, more than 160 families receive food on a weekly basis. Most of these families are immigrants from the former Soviet Union. And I remember my first personal experience with this ministry when we had just made Aliyah to the lands of Israel. Coming to the community, coming to the congregation, we received a package of food. And even though it was a small set of food, we were deeply touched in our hearts. And through that, I can truly identify on a very personal level with the people who are receiving this food even now. Because even as the same we do with the Aderet Eliyahu and giving clothing, here we also want to share with the people not only food and not only to provide their physical needs, we want to share with them the love of God. We want to share with them God's heart, which is always to help and to support and to minister to the people.